since we're at the Cigar Lounge, and really what we do on this interview process is we will either review a bourbon or a spirit, but we are in a cigar lounge, so I thought it would be fitting that we review a cigar. You guys picked out this cigar. Can you tell me a little bit about it? And maybe show me and, people that might come in here how to, cut a cigar, maybe light it, just give us a quick, detailed description of how to do this so we don't ruin what we buy. I got this one right here. Here. How about you show me right here, Dwayne? So what do you have here? What do we start with? You obviously select a cigar based on flavor maybe, or what would you say to start out to do it?
Try them out. Just
try them.
Different cigars.
Well, you have lots of them to try out in there. I know that.
You go by basically where you are as an individual, whether you're just starting your smoking adventure in cigars, or if you're an experienced cigar smoker. If you're kind of just starting out, we recommend that you do a lighter, mild cigar, which means, and there's a profile. It goes from mild all the way up to full strength. And in our humidor, you'll see little tags that indicate, if it's mild, medium, full. So, you start off with a milder cigar and just try. Just because your flavor, your profile, we call it a profile, is going to be different than Dwayne's.
Sure.
Palate. Sorry, your palate. Your
right.
palate is going to be different than Dwayne's or mine or your friend.
Okay.
And you just start trying all these different cigars, and you'll start figuring out, I really like that one. I like the flavors, because what gives you the flavor in the cigar is it starts out with binder, which is the filler. The filler is what's on the inside of your cigar.
All right, perfect.
And then that filler is held together with what is called a binder.
All right.
Leaf, and it's a full leaf, so that binder leaf gets wrapped around all the filler.
Okay.
And that holds it together.
And it binds it.
It binds it.
Yeah.
And that's where they roll it together and press it. That's kind of. Does it have some moisture already to it?
Yeah,
Is that okay? So that's what helps it bind. All right.
Yeah.
And then you have the wrapper, which is this outside, which is what everyone will see on the cigar.
Yep.
And
which I found this from learning from you. Just because it's darker or lighter doesn't necessarily mean that's the profile or flavor or potency, I guess, maybe, of that cigar.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so this one today, though, we are smoking a
Black Label Salvation.
Black Label Salvation. What type of cigar? I know there's different names like Robusto or Maduro.
This is a Robusto.
It says a Robusto. Okay. So now there's different ways to cut cigars, right?
Right.
Today we are going to be doing a V-cut.
I did a V-cut.
Well, I would like to do a V-cut, and explain just briefly why the benefits of a V-cut, maybe.
That's just a different draw.
Okay.
On the cigar.
All right.
so explain the different cuts.
So there's a straight cut, a V-cut, and a punch. And all of them have their own different draw.
Okay.
It just depends on what you want. Usually I'm a straight cut guy, but sometimes I do V-cut.
Okay. All right. So this one today we're going to do a V-cut, and I've noticed this
And
because
if I'm somewhere where I don't have access to my cutter, I've got my punch on me.
oh yeah, so very versatile, very versatile.
It's always with me.
Okay, so I'm going to cut this. Can I see your fancy schmancy cutter there? This thing is really cool, by the way. It will also circumcise as well, I've heard.
You can try it.
No, I won't. Okay. I will not be doing that. Okay, now
Don't use my cutter for that.
there is a correct way to light a cigar, though, right? You don't want to put too much flame to it right away, right? So let's talk through this a second, because I like learning about this. So you want to pre-toast the cigar?
Yes.
So from about how far away do I want to do this?
Yeah.
About
Whoa.
Yeah, about
that.
You can back up a little bit.
Okay, back
about
up.
3 to 4 inches.
Okay.
You know, and you just are toasting that foot. And
The
you're
foot,
just,
all
yeah,
right.
you're just,
That's
that's
new.
the foot of the cigar is what you are burning, and then the
Then you
part
wanna
that goes
blow-
in your mouth is called the head.
Okay.
So yeah,
Makes-
you're just
That seems opposite. I thought we always put our foot in our mouth. Is usually
yeah,
what happens,
truly.
right? I've never tried to put my head in my mouth, but my wife would tell me I put my foot in my mouth quite often. So you kind of want to blow on
So
it
you-
afterwards.
So you just get it. You're toasting it, and you're just
I think I
getting
need a
that
little more
heated up.
toast.
And
If I'm
then,
doing this wrong, please let me
Nope.
know. I
That's
want
right.
the people that are watching to. Oh, there's some good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now you're gonna put it in your mouth, and you'll start drawing as you're lighting.
Okay.
And one thing with cigars,
Hold your torch this way.
Okay. Oh, right at it. Okay.
When you're holding it sideways like that, what you end up doing is burning the side of the cigar instead of the end. And then your cigar
Ooh, that's nice
burns
and
quicker.
bright.
Yep.
It looks like I got a pretty even burn there, so that's good. All right. Well, let's smoke this and enjoy it.